remember that they're changing my voice. There's a lot of issues I want to talk about. People suffering all over the world, Afghanistan, Sudan, the Ukraine, Syria. There's so many places. It's so horrible. And I want them to all do the right thing. I want them to pass the war on poverty plan, and globally, I want everyone to do what is morally precise. On the issue of immigration, okay, I've been talking about this for years now, and it's very sad that the governing class refuses to talk to me about very serious and pressing issues like hunger, the communicable and non-communicable diseases, homelessness, okay, and of course, first and foremost, issues about God, but this video is about immigration. And I'm going to try not to talk about religious matters in this video. So I see a lot of minorities. They've come out in support of the right wing, okay, and I try not to insult Donald Trump any more than is necessary. So that, again, is not what this video is about. It's very sad to see people support conservatism, okay. Maybe you don't like how immigration is being handled. Hell, I don't like how immigration is being handled. I'm very upset with the Democratic Party for not coming with a solid plan, not insisting on tiny home regions where we come in at $30,000 per unit with land purchases included, AC, refrigerator, mattress included, what have you. I'm very angry at them for a lot of things. But conservatism is Satanism. It's about conserving white supremacy, white cultural supremacy, with emphasis on rich white bloodlines, while throwing poor white people and people of color and anyone who's not a token minority, or rich white or Jew or LGBT person under the bus. Conservatism is also bad for white people. And I challenge them to a debate on this anytime, a friendly debate where diplomacy and righteous conduct will be applied generously. It's bad for everybody. You're conserving the mistakes of the past. Trickle-down economics has devastated this whole planet, and America's no exception. And these people come over here, they get raped, they get beaten, they get robbed and abused. They're desperate, they're crying, they're pleading for mercy after the West and other developed nations have exploited their countries, after they've trafficked their women and done all kinds of depraved things to them. People from all over the world. Especially Hispanic nations, we see a lot of them coming here, but also all over the world. And you people turn your backs on these people, these desperate people, that which you did not do for the least, right? Like you people all don't care about yourselves or anyone else anymore. You're just all drinking the Kool-Aid. Were you hoping that Tiny Tim would die when you watched A Christmas Carol? Did you miss the message there? When did you people turn so evil, so cold, so dark? When did you start fearing your oppressor so much? Were you afraid to break the rules as a teenager too? Some rules are meant to be broken. The rules of worldly oppressors are meant to be broken within reason, within the boundaries of moral precision. The unspoken rules, the behind-the-scene rules. You send these people back, raped and abused and exploited, empty-handed. And you hear things like the average amount of time it takes to immigrate to this country is 2 years. What if you don't have 2 years? And how many people get turned down after 2 years? But you just are going to save your own skin, aren't you? For a bootlicker's pittance, you've sold your souls and your humanity, and you're leading your offspring astray. I want everybody to scramble for the war on poverty plan. I have videos about it. The gist of it goes like this. 1/10 of the wealth of people who are worth $1 million and up, and there's over 22.5 million of them at this point, from what I understand, redistributed over 30 years. Again, redistributed over 30 years, not right away. The first year will take 220 billion. And every year after that, 180 billion. Also vice taxes. Because even poor people who abuse substances to an excessive degree are playing a part in the downfall of poor people and other people. I want you to stop trampling the poor and stop thinking that it's smart to defy the moral commands of God. People are Satanists and Luciferians and atheists. Just because you're those things doesn't mean you need to rebel against what is right. Do you abuse your children too on purpose? Because you want to defy God? That's stupid. I want people to stop raping these immigrants on both sides of the border. All you people who think it's sweet, think it's cute. You people with your rituals. I want it to stop. Why won't you people talk to me about these things? Many of you wonder why God doesn't answer your prayers. Well, here I am, God's son, and you won't talk to me about these things. You won't form committees. There's people dying all over the place. People getting raped and abused. And all that matters is you live some kind of namby-pamby life, dancing to the devil's tune. Very sad, very sad.